Hey, Bill, it's just a bit of a tip here. They've really cut back the space in the inventories and the clothes and that in a recent update. But there's an old trick that you can do, and that is if you've got these three things, which can be hard to find, you've got a stove, which takes 12 inventory spaces, a gas canister, which takes 12 inventory spaces, and then you get a fry pan, which takes 12 inventory spaces. You put them all together, and it all adds up to only 12 spots for the lot. But then the other beauty of it is you can fill up the fry pan with various stuff. It holds 12 items, or 12 worth of items, not 12 items. Now we can put that into our inventory, and we've got a whole gas cooking setup with items inside it, and it still only takes up 12. So, you can cook on the run. You don't have to cook in houses, which means there's less chance you're being shot, especially if it's dark. You can see the cooking fires from the moon at night time. So yeah, just a tip there. If you've got the cook connection, so more or less the cooktop, the bottle, and the fry pan, or a cooking pot, put them all together. They come in at 12, and you can carry 12 worth of items. So that's, you may as well say, 48 worth of items in one. It only takes up 12. Eh? What do you think about that? And the other two will make us something just as important: hand wraps. If you can't find gloves early, you don't want to be eating food with bloody hands because it'll give you a disease which kills you 9 times out of 10. You just gradually get worse. Now we're cheering. Now we're just got to get out of here alive. Maybe we can hit him with a hacksaw. Let's see how that goes. I'll try anything. So I need some sort of a knife or some sharp digging implement of some description or something. That's about as blunt as you can get, a hammer. Don't really need any more rags for now. Get over the fence. Come on. Metal wire. Give me a break. Give me a knife. Oh, close the door. Sounds like there's one here. Oh, shit. Oh, the saw goes alright. Oh, look at that. Double doll dresses. That could have got us 10 rags straight up. Oh, I don't want a gun mag. I want a bloody knife. Or a machete. A sickle. Something that cuts. What we need. Fuck, look out. Man furnace. Ah! Geez, we're finding a lot of a lot of rags. Sometimes they can be hard to find. That door's locked. Could be in a bit of trouble here. Fuck, we got caught in a bush. Get in the fucking door. Fuck, he's behind me. Fuck. Well, yeah, how to make a fishing rod. I suppose sometimes you're luckier than others. Oh, we'll have to wait till we come back around here. Just having a slurp on me refreshment there. Okay, first thing we're going to do is shut the door. Then we're going to have to fix our bleeds. It's going to make it hard now we're seeing black and white. There's our saw, we'll pick that up. Oh, might stop us starving. Which one have had a knife? Have a knife. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so might as well eat this patka. A bit of brisket spread. Mmm. That's the shit. Must be like anchovette. If you're from Australia, you might know anchovette. I used to love it on toast. Bit of anchovette. Okay. Put our saw back in our hand and now we don't want to, if we get knocked around too much more, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So we really need to find something sharp. Oh, honey, score. That's the shit. Oh, get out of the way. What's this? Lemonade. He's on a roll. Not what we're looking for, but. A hoe or a pick or something. What's that? What's that? Oh, fucking bullets. Makes it a bit shitty when you got to play in black and white. Fuck. More bullets. I've known the zombies had a steak knife on them before. But not that one. Shit, are you somewhere? Can't believe we found the rag so early, but we can't find a sharp thing. Pliers. They're like rock and roll shit. They're so hard to find, but yeah, we don't need them. A gun. take that. Very nice. Plenty of brooms, they're doing plenty of cleaning up anyway. Fuck this. Normally it's not this hard, guys, to find a knife. You normally fluke one. Yeah, it's all about, DAYZ is like a thing that if you, it sounds really strange, but if you let it know what you're looking for, this is a belief that my friends and I have, you'll never find it. It's just the way it is. Like if you're looking for a car battery, for instance, you've got everything you need for a car except the battery. It'll take you forever to find a battery. You can also check clothes. Sometimes have things in them. That's actually warmer than what I'm wearing. Make sure when you change your clothes that you take your stuff out of them. So many times I've changed shirts and left my stuff behind. There's a few doors locked around here. Potato. I suppose we'll get one soon, hopefully. There's a military barracks over here. Probably get shot, but might have a knife in it. Nothing. Why can't I bloody... Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to change tutorials here. Not firewood, but sticks. Give me some sticks. At the moment we're having trouble with room because we don't have a backpack. Going to get a long stick. So remember we were keeping our rope, we got our rope early in the piece, which was probably too lucky. But now what we're going to do, we're going to break this stick up. I'm going to put it down for a second. I'm going to grab this burlap. Then we're going to combine it with this, and we're going to make a burlap courier bag. Then we're going to combine the bag with some sticks, and we're going to make it a courier bag backpack, which instead of holding 30 holds 35 slots. You might think 5's not much, but it can be. And bang! Now we'll be able to carry all that stuff down here, well, not all that stuff, but that can of spaghetti at least. Give me another cup, man. Give me another cup. Oh. A couple of haymakers, you can fight this bloke. Oh, he's opened me up. What's he got on him? I don't know if we need a battery or not, but I'll make it to his shed. The bandage is running out. Oh. What happened to me saw? I'll be in a bit of trouble here. Dropped me saw somewhere. How's it going, man? Ah, there's nothing left in there, buddy. You got a knife at all? I'll swap you some food for a knife if you got a spare. Ah, yeah, that's alright. Alright. No worries. Take it easy, brother. Bit of an interaction with another player there. Normally they'll chase you and try to stab you in the back. Oh, look at the zombies in this field. Shit, I thought there was that guy there. Shit. We could be going down here. This could end up being a backpack video. Fuck the fishing rod. Get out of it, you bastards. Leave me alone. Oh, fucking hell. I'll just change the title. No one will know. Cut out all the fishing rod bullshit and just make it making a backpack. Fucking hell. Okay, so here we go again, folks, looking to make a fishing rod. Let's see how we go this time. So far we've managed to do burlap backpacks, which are very important. There you go, there's a hatchet straight up, bam. That's good, that's a good start. I'm not quite sure, oh yeah, I know exactly where we are. We're at Electro because there's a big church on top which I call the Dome of the Rock, which is a very famous place in Jerusalem. So when you see the Dome of the Rock, you know you're in Electra Blast or Electro. But that's all like, you know, once you've played a few hours you'll learn that sort of stuff. Don't need to worry about that now. Okay, so we need to get some rag together. Well, guess what? It fucking is none. Come on, you cheap bastards, give me some rag. Fucking epoxy putty, Jesus Christ. Epoxy putty's for fixing military helmets, we're a long way off that. We'll keep running down this way and, oh, hang on. We might not have to make a fishing rod yet, we might find one. Always use vicinity when you're checking out these places, in case you miss something. What's that? Ooh, a jig. That's good. Here we go, a hoodie. I'll put that on. Like I said before, remember to take your stuff out, guys. Grab some rags. Okay. Looks like there's some houses over here. Oh, it's actually a base. We don't want to go nowhere near that. Let's go over here and have a look. Fucking meat tenderizer. Could jump over the fence, mate. What's that in there? Oh, fuck, we can't carry a handsaw. We ain't got enough room. Oh, I'm starting to mumble again, I think. So, yeah, sorry about that, folks. Frying pan would be fabulous if we could carry it. That could be important. grab some iodine there, which is if you run out of bandages, you can use rags as long as you sterilise them first. Fuck it. Get over the fucking fence. Shit, it's a priest. I've always got this thing that priests can fight good. I don't know why. Maybe they got God on their side. Who knows? They're hard to kill, priests. These places are usually pretty shitty to raid. Don't have much in them. You sort of learn after a while, when you've been playing for a while, what places are good and what places are bad. Although we did find some food there, which is handy. We'll go down. Where was I before? Another zombie spotted me. The bastard. Fucking give me some fucking rags. There you go. Sherpa hat. Fuck it, we'll put that on. This stamina thing's a bit of a problem when you're running, all the time. Like, I'll show you a tip for that later, which helps. These houses are good for cooking in, but they're pretty lame for stuff. What's that there? Bullets for a gun you don't have. Or hoodie. We'll cut that into rags. How much have we got now? Just have to drop this for a moment. So we put that in there, and then we go to this and go circle to combine. Alright, so we've got 8. What we might do at this point is make some hand wraps, because this is very important. Because if you eat with bloody hands, you're going to get a disease which is almost impossible to cure. Not impossible, but almost impossible. Now here we're coming to the city here. Like, normally I don't waste my time on this sort of thing. But we might be able to find some clothes to cut up, which is what we're after. Another 3. So we need 2 more, 3 more, and we're set. What's that? Don't really need a gun at this stage. Guns tend to only ever get you in trouble. Here's something. Actually, jacket. Oh, look here. So I've got that and that. Then we add the other 6. Hope I'm not doing this too fast. See the red circle there, combine. Craft rope. We've done this before, I think, on the on the backpack video. I think we managed to get this far. But this time we're going all the way. Get our rope. Piss that off. Let's eat our food while we're here. Maybe I should spend more time going into these type of places. I'm normally not a big fan of the high rises. I don't know if it's a wives' tale, but I always tend to eat my food in halves or quarters. Normally I'll go quarters. So you eat a quarter of it. And you stop. Let it sort of lift up. And then another quarter like that. Or put it away and eat a quarter later. I think it seems to give you more food points, like more in your apple. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Here we are, folks. We're back. Thank God there was a shutdown there. Got rid of all those zombies for me. Put our hatchet back in our hand and off we go towards the water. I'm pretty sure it's down this way. But hey, we'll soon find out. Fucking zombies, you're joking me. Take some of this, you motherfucker. What do you think? Of course not. Oh, get fucked. Oh, there's 2. No, don't slow down now. Oh, this one's got a stack hat on. Oh, bit of fucking powdered milk. Fuck, another bandage, please. Skip me to the fucking water. Well, there's a boat. It's almost impossible to find. Go the long stick. Long stick. And we combine it with a rope. Improvised fishing rod. We got to this stage last time, I think. But we're getting further this time. Put that on our shoulder. Oh, there was a short stick there too. Short stick. Oh, fuck off. Getting nervous now because I'm so close. Hopefully I can make hooks out of this. Improvised hooks. My hatchet's nearly had it. I hope we can dig up a worm. I might go fishing in here. Can we fish in here? Anyway, we need to dig up some worms one way or the other. Dig up worms. See our hatchet down there on the left, it's like a light orange colour. It's almost gone. We'll try to dig up a couple of worms. Where our hatchet goes. Okay. Put these onto here. Just by combining. There's one. Why isn't that working? There's two. Fishing rod back out. Add a worm to that bit. See if we can fish here. Start fishing. Gumboots are good too, because you can stand in the water a bit and not get wet feet. If you get wet feet, the shoes take forever to dry, but that's another story. So we're just holding in R2. That's on PlayStation. And once it strikes, the rod flies up. We'll release that as quick as we can, and hopefully we'll get a fish. Oh yeah. Well, that pull, we can't pick it up. There's our fish. We've got ourselves a mackerel. So once you catch a fish, you need to gut and prepare it with a sharp object. Knife's best. And there you have your two pieces of fish that you can cook. I'll try to just get rid of a bit of stuff here. We'll eat this. Drop that rag. Now the other thing we can do is once your worm goes off, you can change it. You can change your hook or your other hook. But the other thing we have here is a jig, which is like a professional fly fishing sort of setup. Sometimes if you're lucky, you come down along the shore, you can find a rod and a jig, and you're laughing, you don't have to go through all these steps. But the main thing is, once you get this fishing rod, no matter where you go, you can fish, and fish is the best food by far, as far as I'm concerned. Cooked fish is great. Better than deer, better than goat. Chicken doesn't even really fill you up, neither does goat or pork. Main things you're looking for is deer. Wolf doesn't fill you up. Bear and wolf, I'm not sure if you can eat them anymore. So yeah, fish is great. There you go. There's another fish. Hope you enjoyed that. And that, my friends, is fishing. Are again, viewers, and the next top tip is about stanomas, or stamina, but I like to call it stanomas. In the bottom left-hand line there, we've got a thing of how much noise we're making. And there's a long white line. The more you carry, the more your stamina goes down. But the important thing is running. See, now my food and water are going down fast and my stamina's going down fast. What we need to do here is what I refer to, or my friends and I, as the Cliff Young Shuffle. Now, if you're not familiar with Cliff Young, he ran from Sydney to Melbourne in 1983. He's a 64-year-old or 61-year-old potato farmer and set the new record and beat all the, high and mighties and the up-and-comers and the professionals, whatever else. So you just jog along with the Cliff Young Shuffle and you'll save yourself energy. Notice how the stamina's not going down. The good thing about this is if suddenly someone shoots at you or a zombie comes running out of the bush, you can clap on the pace and you've got some stamina left. Just so we clapped on the pace past that zombie, but that's a bit unlucky. Oh, it's me Nan. Oh no, what are you doing wearing a hat, Nan? You look ridiculous. Oh, stop it. At least you can fight. Oh, a box of matches. Thanks, love. Anyway, so, the Cliff Young Shuffle. Don't be caught in sprinting everywhere, just Cliff Young shuffle it along and you'll be fine. The other important thing is, which one of my subscribers mentioned to me, so I got a bit excited there where I saw the boats. But try not to let it get to you. And run all day on this. I notice we're running a bit low on water, but that's okay. What do we got here? Can we use that? Oh yeah, we'll wrap that round our head. Look like an Arab. Oh, there's a fishing lure, so that'll help. We won't need hooks anymore. The other thing is, which one of my subscribers Itchy Date, the Crazy Ivan, which is from the Hunt from Red October movie. I don't know if you know that one. Once in a while, have a look behind you. Especially when you find people and start talking to them. You'll go, oh yeah mate, yeah, it's all good mate, yeah, everything's alright mate. And then you look behind you and they're chasing you, just waiting for an opportunity to sneak up and whack you in the back of the head. So that's very important, the Crazy Ivan. So if you Cliff Young Shuffle with the Crazy Ivan, everything should be fine. Now, I know for a fact, I know where I am, I'm just on the outskirts of Electro. And if I run up this hill, there's going to be a house with a water source. Now this sort of knowledge comes to you after, like, you know, I've played this game for years, so don't expect to know this sort of stuff straight up. But rather than hurry because we're thirsty, we're just going to Cliff Young Shuffle up there. Get ourselves a drink. And we're pretty much set. There's a zombie. We'll try to avoid him. He spotted us. Spread it a bit to get away from that zombie. And see, we had a bit of, oh, our hatchet's gone. That's not good news. So only sharp implement, we'll have to find another. Whoops. It's easy to get caught out in a sprinting type caper. But you'll find this is definitely the go, especially if you get yourself into trouble. Let's sneak up here and we'll drink a bit of water. Yeah, these things, you want to have your head on a swivel. You used to be able to look all the way around behind you. You can't anymore. I think I mentioned that before, but you'll hear footsteps coming up behind you and that. What you want to do here is drink, if you can, if it's safe enough, you want to drink until you get a busted stomach symbol, which you'll see come up on the left of your water thing. Same comes up if you eat too much food, and that means that you're absolutely full, and you can probably go about half an hour or more without needing a drink. There we go, there it is now, the stomach symbol. We'll keep drinking a little, but that should fill us up a fair bit. So there's our next tip. Crazy Ivan and the Cliff Young Shuffle. So here we are, viewers, in the middle of nowhere, or would appear so, but we're halfway between Electro and Cherno, which are two of the biggest cities on the map, both on the coast. And this is a crucial point where the train line goes underneath, the main train line goes underneath the bridge and comes out on the other side of the road. So everywhere north of there, right up through Electro, Berezino, all the way to Hobo, the train line will be, if you're running with the ocean on your right, the train line will be on your left. Whereas once we get over this bridge, if you're running north, it'll be on your right. So the road switches. North of the bridge, it's the ocean, then the road, then the train line. South of the bridge, it's the ocean, then the train line, then the road. So if you spawn in and you're running along and the train line's between you and the ocean, you're in the far south of the map. If it's the other way around, it goes ocean, road, train line, you're in the north of the map. That might not be very helpful, but it might give you a general idea of whether you're up high or down low. And what you then need to do is these signs coming up. At the start and beginning of each town, there'll be a "you're now entering, you're now leaving" type sign. So we'll have a look at those. This is taking us to, I think this is Chernogorsk, which doesn't say Chernogorsk, but I'm pretty sure that's Chernogorsk. This says we're now leaving Chernogorsk. Now this is where you need EZY. You can do one of two things. Download EZY on your smartphone, which is EZY. There's a couple of ads in it, but you know, it's not too bad. One ad at the start at Pokies or something. And you type that in, even just the first couple of letters, it'll show you where you are on the map. The other option you got is don't download EZY and learn Russian in a hurry. Because that's the other way. So this along with your EZY map works a treat. There are other ways you can get a GPS, a compass, and a map. There are paper maps on the game that you can find. Sorry, I've had a bit of a brain fart there. If you find a map, you can look at it, and if you can see where you are, like look that up and look at it. It'll show you where you are. You can then configure it with a GPS and a compass, and it may give you a red dot on the map. I think it has to be on a perhaps modded map. I'm not sure if that works on official. Anyway, the basic thing is whichever side the road's on from the train line gives you an idea north or south. Read the signs at towns. Always just head to the start and beginning of a town if you want to know where you are. And most important thing is get EZY. Anyway, that's the end of this this what was supposed to be a half hour, 20-minute first 5 tips, but yeah, it's taken a bit longer, but hopefully there's a bit of fun in there for you. And yeah, anyway, as always, thanks for watching. If you know anyone might like it, they might like it as well, share it with them. Until next time, stay safe.